Welcome to my walkthrough for the game Remote Escape. I already played this game a long time ago, but I didn't like it because it only uses like a third of the screen or something. But now some people asked me for a walkthrough and I don't want to let them down, so let's do this. First thing we do is open this locker here. We can find a business card with a birthday, remember that year. And down there there's this disc, which we also take. Then let's continue back there at the table here. We can already open the right drawer, where we find this cutting tool and some kind of note, Full House. Yeah, if you know poker, then you don't need to read this here. So I think it was a full house, so you need one pair and three of a kind. And those cards are on the table down here. So if you just exchange, let's say the 6 with a ace, then we have 3 aces down there, and then put the 2 2s down, so we got 3 of a kind and a pair. That's the full house. Now we can open this drawer here and get another disc. Okay, what now? Let's go to the TV. And there is this briefcase here at the shelf, and now if we remember that year of birth from that card, which was 1956, we have to enter it from the back, so 6591. Now we can open that briefcase and get this die, and if we put in that die here, we can open this and get this mahjong piece. Okay, what now? Let's go back to the computer. As you can see, there are 3 keys missing here on that keyboard. So why not just take that die, cut it in half with the cutter, and the third part will be the mahjong piece. Open it up and tap on it so it slides together. Now it fits in here, and up there we use the pieces of the die. Now we need some kind of password, and that's just mahjong 1 2. Now let's take a look on the screen of the computer, which tells us that we can now communicate with the robot, but that's not really working, so we need a program. So let's take the keys and let's use that keys down here at the audiovisual system. Let's place those here. Now we get a third disc. There it is. Now let's use those discs here, right next to the TV. And now we see the order of the USB sticks, which we will need later. Now let's go to the computer, put in the discs here. And yeah, we still need a program to move the robot, which was an USB. So let's search for those USB devices. The first one is here. There is some delicious sushi, but one of those is a USB stick. So if we double tap on it, yeah, we see that this is the red USB device. Acquisition program, okay. Now at this wooden statue we again need the discs. I forgot them back at the computer, so let's just get them. And yeah, now let's put them in here. Yellow one, the red one, and finally the blue one. Now we can open up the head of the statue and get the blue stick. We don't need those discs anymore. Now let's go to the exit. There is this kind of book which we can open with the blue stick. Now we get the white one. Now that we got all 3 sticks, let's go to the computer, and if you tap here you can see a hint. You need the right order of the sticks, which would be first the blue one, then the red one, and finally the white one. Okay, something happened, the robot moved. So let's take the sticks, we will need them later. And if we go to the exit, there is this small window, and now there is this box here. And another hint down there, blue sky, white clouds, red twilight. So blue, white, red will be the order of the sticks. Now we can open this up and we get 3 cards which we need to unlock the door. Let's take the sticks, we will need them. And now let's go to the exit. Okay, now let's put in those cards here, red, then the blue one, and finally the green one. And the password for this would be color. Now the door unlocked, but somehow it won't open, so let's take those cards back. And now that we unlock the door, we can combine those 3 cards to 1 black card. And with that new black card we go over to the sound system here at the shelf and insert the black cards somewhere here. Okay, and now we get a disc. There's another code on the disc and we need it on the computer. So if we take a closer look on the disk, we see 857195 and we have to order those. So 155789. Put the disk in and now we need that code here, 155789. Enter. And now we can control the robot. Whoops. Okay, so this is the robot's view and we can see that the door is blocked by this shelf. So we have to remove it somehow. Now let's go back to that window. We can hand over some things to the robot here. First of all, let's get the cards back. So now we need the red and blue card and red and blue sticks and also the cutter. Good, that should do it. Now let's go back to the computer. Over here. Switch to the robot's view. And with that robot we go to the window and take all those things. Good, now let's use the cutter here on this cable. Good. Now we can take that cord and put it on this machine and on the shelf. And here look at the colors of the letters. Here we use the red stick, then over there the blue stick, and down there the cards. And now we can remove that shelf. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Just switch back to the normal view and get out of there. Okay, so that's it. I hope I could help you. It wasn't that easy for me, so it would be awesome if you gave me a thumbs up and a subscription, and see you in my next videos. Bye.